What is going on, guys? It's Texas Tactics back, and today we're going to learn a little about swim baits. I'm going to teach you how to rig them, where to throw them, how to use them, what time of year, all that good stuff. If you know anything about swim baits, you know that they catch big fish. A lot of people don't know too much about swim baits and how to use them. I know when I started bass fishing, I kind of knew about them, but all I knew is that they catch big fish. I didn't know how to throw them and where to throw them and what time of year. So I'm going to teach y'all a little bit. You might already know, but hopefully you didn't, and I can teach you a little something. Okay, so we have two different types of swim baits here. We have a Beast Coast Tungsten Miyagi Swimmer Aaron has tied on, and we have these Rage Tail Rage Swimmers, and these are just tied on a jig head, and this is tied onto a weighted hook. What rod to throw them on? I would recommend, like, with these smaller, lighter swim baits, I'd recommend a 7.3 medium heavy. And when you get to these bigger swim baits, he has a 7.6 medium heavy. You can throw this bait on this rod here, but I think that's just his recommended choice for him. So we have a shad colored swim bait, and then like a more of a perch imitation here. We have them tied onto a 3/8 ounce jig head, normally rigged like any other bait. And then this one, it looks a little different. It has a weighted hook, and it's got this little screw that screws into the head, and then he doesn't want to poke it yet, but it goes inside here, and you just hook it into the plastics where it sits like that, and it's weedless. I don't have any really big swim baits like the 12-inch swim baits, but if you're getting started into, just like I am and me and Aaron are, start out with these and get to know them first. What time of year to throw these in? I really haven't found a specific time of year to throw these in, but I have noticed that in the wintertime, slow rolling these, they worked a lot better. But I've caught fish all year long with them, so it's not really a specific time of year they hit it. You can throw this bait in deep water, bluffs, anything you can imagine. You can throw this bait down grass. Here into that today, you can see we got, as you can see, we have like a little pond, a little bit of grass. It's really shallow here, but it gets a lot deeper over here, and there's a drop, so we'll be throwing it on the drop around the banks. And I'll just kind of explain things as we're going on through the day. Right now it's 3:30. We're probably gonna fish the entire day, and we're not gonna take these off so we can hopefully get a bite with them. We're gonna grind, and I'm gonna explain a lot more when I get on the water on how to throw them. So stay tuned, and that's pretty much it. That's all I can tell you right here until we get on the water and I can really like give you a visual of how to use these baits. Thanks. Say cheese.
There he is. Up. Ready? Back foot. He does gymnastics. There he is. Oh, he had to spin too.
That's 4 points on the meter.
Corkscrew.
It's a little bit bigger one. He's a skier. They're literally engulfing it. They want it. Oh, he's got an eyeball poking out. I think I jacked his eye out. All I was doing right there, I just threw it along. I know where the grass line is because I seen this pond whenever the lake was, or the pond was low, and I threw it down the edge of it, and a little bit bigger. He's still a dink, but there's one. Ew! He's peeing. Right there. Yes, sir. Nothing better than a swim bait bite. Just kidding, a topwater bite. It's like nothing better than a swim bait bite. Just kidding. Rattle trap, crankbait, topwater, jig, swim bait. Another fish. Why does Dad always got to catch the slaunches? Why does Dad always have to catch the toads? Hey. Why do I always have to catch the toads? Like, I don't even want them. Literally don't even want to catch a big fish. Ooh. He's got like warts or something on him. I'm guessing it's not warts. I don't know why I said that. But decent little tooth. Alright, so the ideal thing with a swim bait, cast it, depending on your depth of the water, how far you want it to let it sink. Right now we're slow rolling it, trying to cover water. But you have to adapt if you're not catching fish or getting bites to how fast you want to throw the swim bait. Like right there, there's one. All these fish are around the same size. 1 pound, half a pound, 1 pound. I'll give it 1 pound. It might take you 3 hours before you get a bite. When you catch that fish, it could be a dink or it could be a hog leg. You gotta take your odds. There's God, he smacked it. He literally crushed it. Oh, hi, son. Hi, young man. Dink. We stay on the dinks. That's all we do. That's all we do is catch dinks. God, he's got a mouth but no body. That's the problem. Swim bait. All day long, baby. What, 1.5 pounder? 1.5? Hey, that's first decent one for Aaron. Oh.